This is the story of the Sorchins. Once upon a time, there lived a man in a small village. He was a very innocent and simple-minded man. On one occasion, he was rewarded with a goat for his services by a wealthy man. The man was happy to get a goat. As a reward, he happily slung the goat over his shoulder and began the journey towards his home. On the way, 3 thugs saw the man taking the goat. All of them were lazy men, crooks, and never wanted to work for their money. And so they wanted to cheat the man so that they could take away the goat. They said to themselves, "This goat will make a delicious meal for all of us. Let's somehow get it." They discussed the matter amongst themselves and created a plan to get the goat by fooling the man. After deciding on the plan, they separated from one another and took different hiding positions at 3 different points on the way back home of the man. As soon as the man arrived in one of the hiding places, one of the thugs came out and asked the man in a shocking manner, "Sir, what are you doing? I don't understand why a man like you needs to carry a dog on his shoulders." The man was surprised to hear such words, and he screamed, "Can you see? It's not a dog, you idiot, it's a goat." The thug replied, "Sir, I beg your pardon. I told you what I saw. I am sorry if you don't believe it." The man was annoyed with the first thug, and so he continued on his journey. While passing the second hideout, the second cheat came out and asked the man, "Sir, why are you carrying a dead calf on your shoulders? You seem to be a wise person. Such an act is pure stupidity on your part." The man yelled, "What? How can you mistake a living goat for a dead calf?" And the second thug replied, "Sir, you seem to be highly mistaken in this regard. Either you don't know how a goat looks like, or you are doing it knowingly. I just told you what I saw. Thank you, and goodbye." The second thug turned around and walked away, smiling. The man was slightly confused, but he continued on his route. After a couple of minutes, he passed the 3rd hideout, and the 3rd thug came out asking, laughingly, "Sir, why do you carry a donkey on your shoulders? It makes you a laughing stock." Hearing the words of the 3rd thug, the man became really worried. He started to think, is this really not a goat? Is it some kind of a ghost? He thought that the animal he was carrying on his shoulders might be really just some sort of ghost, because it transformed itself from the goat into a dog, from a dog into a dead calf, and from a dead calf into a donkey. The man got frightened to such an extent that he hurled the goat on the roadside and ran away. The 3 thugs laughed at the gullible man. They caught the goat and were happy to feast on it. In life, don't get carried away by what others say. Don't be fooled by those who want to take the things that you have away from you. May it be possessions or your energy. May people laugh at you. They may laugh at the things that you have. They may laugh at the way you clothe yourself. They may laugh at the way you talk, but maybe they're just jealous. Don't let them get into your head. Be strong. Protect your energy. And don't get fooled by the 3 thugs who are too lazy to work for themselves. I hope this story gives you and your loved ones a life lesson. With love from me, Sunway.